Following their defeat at Dun Modra, the Orcs were forced to retreat south across the Vandal Valley to a secondary outpost at Dun Algaz. Lord Lothar, hoping to push the Orcs even further back into Cosmodan, has ordered that you destroy this newly discovered encampment. To aid you in your mission, you will be able to employ knights who are eager to engage the Horde in glorious battle.
Hey William, sorry I didn't want to interrupt the intro to the mission.
As you wish.
For the recording.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hope
you're doing fine.
Alright.
Okay, I remember the
orders?
last time we had an attack
As
from
you
the
wish.
south over here. So it probably behooved me to get some defenses up there.
Your orders, yes, my lord. Your
Yes,
orders.
my lord.
Ready to serve, my lord.
730. We have enough
Yes, my lord.
food for my workers. Oh, I'm fine. I'm actually free tomorrow, so I'm
Ready to
ecstatic.
Hello.
Not so
Yes,
happy
my lord.
because there is a developing situation at work which I'm not really satisfied about. Involving people taking the piss out of the job, but other than that, I'm fine.
Hello. Yes, my lord. Ready to serve. What is it?
Yeah,
Alright, alright.
the gold mine is far apart. I should probably invest into some soldiers as soon as possible, because they will be attacking from this direction. And the last time there was at least one attacker from here. The pathfinding can go either way, really.
I come to serve. Exalted One? Yes.
We get knights this mission, but unfortunately what we do not get is their heal spell.
Ready
Not
to
something I'm
serve.
going to be relying on anyway. In all honesty, I feel that the Bloodlust is more effective
Righto.
in terms of support powers, but it's still a good spell, and at least after an attack I can heal up my units, which means they can last longer. The
Ready to
AI,
serve,
at least
Lord.
the AI didn't
Yes, my
use Bloodlust a lot when I played this before, but
Okay.
someone mentioned to me that the AI for the GOG release has been a bit updated. I don't know if that's exactly true. I know it's true for Age of Empires 2, but I don't think that there was any kind of an update made for the AI of this game. Nothing that I was able to confirm anyway.
Job's done.
Yeah, really, that is exactly how I feel about it too. I feel heal is more useful in a campaign, while the Bloodlust was always, I would say, overused in competitive mode, just because of how absurdly powerful it is.
What is it?
We are under attack.
Okay,
My lord.
descent.
Hello.
It is slightly overpowered in this game.
Your Eminence. Or the Alliance.
At least that's I feel that it is,
Yes.
because ogres deal enough damage as it is. Hello, Galaxy. And then you put Bloodlust on them, which increases.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it increases damage, but it definitely increases the attack speed, and it makes them brutally powerful. So it is.
Ready to serve. What is it? Alright.
Quite an effective tool for multiplayer. Now, I'm gonna get myself some scouts before I move anywhere. I already know that there's a gold mine there, and I'm going to need it because I only have 28,000 gold left here. And I will probably need to be careful about how I get my attacks going. Although this mission shouldn't be that difficult considering how early in the campaign it is. But this game has a habit, as every Blizzard game, has a habit of humiliating me when I think I'm ahead.
We are under attack.
Also, their attacks haven't been really strong so far, but
Hello.
that can change in a matter of seconds.
Righto.
Work completed.
Work completed. What work? Oh, the upgrade is completed. Some upgrade is completed. Oh, this upgrade is completed. Makes sense, yes. We can rebuild that because the gold is going in a bit slowly.
What is it? Righto.
I'm gonna make a tower here preventively.
Yes, me lord.
Work completed.
Me lord, me lord. Yes, me lord.
As well.
You're under attack. My
They
sovereign.
haven't started upgrading their units yet, which is
Work
curious.
completed.
Yes.
I need a gnome lamp, but I need gold for that. So get some gold in. I want to scout out the map. That
Righto.
should be fine. The dragons and the griffin raiders aren't really that much of a trouble. They're annoying
Work
more than anything
complete.
else. And the mages of the orcs are actually less annoying than the human ones because humans have both slow and polymorph. And the polymorph is the one that's really annoying. The orcs on the other hand have dead coils, which are deadly, but they cost like a hell of a lot of mana.
Charge, charge.
And I can offset those with heals. And they have the unholy armor.
Yes, me lord.
And unholy armor
We are
is
under attack.
effective when the computer is using it.
I got a flying machine. Your Eminence.
Well, that's the thing, the AI wasn't really casting the offensive building basting magic while it was playing the Orc campaign. The humans also have those assault magics, they do have Blizzard, and they weren't throwing the Blizzard while I was playing as Orc. I think in the whole playthrough, I think they cast Blizzard once. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be the same situation the other way around. The Death Knight is the more deadly of the spellcasters, but honestly, I'm more worried about the Unholy Armor than Death Decay, and the Death Coil. Death Coil is a lot more effective than the Fireball spell, because it can hit like 4 or 5 units at once, if he has enough mana, while Fireball is just the same Fireball that the Dragon uses, and it's not that effective. Yeah, in the expansion campaign, the AI is modified. And yeah, the expansion campaign is
Your
going to
Eminence.
be...
Yes, yes.
It's going to be something, it's going to be a lot more difficult, that's for sure. They did a lot of... I know that AI has been
My
modified for the expansion. I'm not sure, I don't think it's modified for this game, but the expansion is definitely featuring a modified AI. It's something that the Blizzard has always done. The base game would be quite easy, simple, with reasonably good AI, and then they would release an expansion which just turned everything up to 11. The StarCraft campaign, the StarCraft campaign is the same way, and then you get to Brood War and you get your ass whooped. Oh. They don't have much in terms of a base, really, so this shouldn't be that bad. Ugh.
Work completed.
That catapult is probably gonna be a pain. Should probably clear out all of those units first before I make an attack. And just clean them up one by one. Okay, time to start making a proper army.
Your Eminence. For the Alliance.
I've seen them use Unholy Armor even in the base campaign. They only use it once, but even once was enough to be an annoyance.
We are under attack.
Oh, there goes the... Okay, that didn't last long.
Hello, yes, my lord.
Let's get these guys cleaned up from... Ooh, that's an ogre.
For the Alliance.
And my knight is kind of wounded. So let's get more knights into
At
the
your
fray.
service. We move.
We move. 12,000 here. How much is there left here? 25, and if it gets tight, there's 20,000 more here. Yeah,
Work completed.
I don't like when I'm tight.
Work completed.
So this is the barracks that are actually creating the force that is attacking me. And then there's another one here, which is doing the same thing. So I'm gonna clear out these guys, move over to these guys, and then we're gonna move towards the base. The base has preset defenders, but it doesn't have a lot of units being made. So right now the AI isn't really taking me seriously,
Sire.
which is good.
At your service.
Actually down on
We
points.
move.
Okay, I'm gonna now move ahead and hope that the
Lord,
AI is
alright,
mean
yeah.
and starts attacking the moment I move my troops away from the base. They are going to do that because they're
Yes, alright.
evil, and that's how the AI is set up to sabotage your
Lord.
attacks. I will need another barracks to get
Your
units out
Majesty, your
faster.
honor. For the king. In your name, we move. We move. We move.
Yes, sir.
Defending your honor. We move. Defending your honor. Defending your honor. Defending your
Okay,
honor.
let's get these guys cleared out so I can make a base here later.
For the king. In your name. In your name.
Excellent.
Defending your honor. Your
These
honor.
guys back.
Yes.
You're free, you might as well make a second barracks. I don't need to build it all the way up there. They're gonna be getting in the way here.
Right.
Ready to serve, my lord. Sire. Sire.
Oh, we need rangers.
At your service. We move. We move. In your name.
I come
These,
to serve.
well, the Warcraft 2 wasn't really good on transparency, so they're supposed to be like, yeah, they're supposed to be like shallows. The idea is that all of this mud stuff, it's like during the tide or something, it would flood. It was just the limits of the technology back in the day.
Your
They couldn't
Eminence.
represent everything
command.
the way they
By your
wanted to,
command.
so
Your
they had to
command.
use tricks.
Job's done,
And it looked really good for the time, really.
my lord.
I think we got everything
I
built
come
now.
to serve.
Work complete.
Yes, my lord.
My sovereign. For the Alliance.
I think
Yes.
that bridges were actually part of the original build of Warcraft 2, but they
I
removed
come
them.
to serve. Your
I
wish.
don't remember what the issue was. Either it was
By
memory
your
issues,
command.
or it was the
Job's done. Yes.
perfect timing, or it was just pathfinding issues. So what Warcraft 2 did differently is that it had
We are under attack.
differently made land tiles than what the original had.
Awaiting orders. Move out.
The original just had a simple pathfinding, while this one had a more complex pathfinding. And I think the problem was that it was causing issues. And if they just made the base tiles like this, it was looking ugly, so they just opted not to have it.
Yes, yes, me lord.
My lord?
It could also be that they had memory
And what
issues,
as
as
you
there
wish.
wasn't enough memory to get a tile on the palette because they were working with a bigger color
Your
palette,
orders?
so they couldn't get as many tiles as they wanted to, because you can see how many details they put this. Now, when this game was originally released,
What ho?
the resolution was 640 by 480, and they had strict limitations on how many things they could fit onto the disc. So certain things had to be sacrificed.
Ready to serve, my lord.
I agree, the Rangers look
My
a lot
sovereign?
more awesome than the Trolls do. The Trolls just get tusks, and
What
I
ho?
honestly don't get that. And yeah, we are...
Right now, yes.
We wasted all the gold here. Well, we didn't waste it, we just
Yes,
used
me
it up.
lord.
Now, this is a problem. They did this intentionally. You can't build a town hall here,
Yes, me lord. Yes, yes, me lord.
so you have to build a bit further apart.
Yes, me lord.
Will you be blocked by anybody? Yeah, you will be. Of course you will be.
Alright.
Now, the AI is not going to be attacking
Your
those.
Majesty. What ho? In your name, move.
I will need some ballistas.
I come to serve. Your Eminence. For the Alliance. For the Alliance.
I will have to replay the expansion at some point during the next
For
2
the
weeks.
Alliance.
Because it is a lot tougher than the
Your
base
Majesty.
campaign.
Yes. Move out. Yes. Move out. By your command. Yes. Move out.
Dodge,
We are
dodge.
under attack!
For the Alliance. Move out. Yes. For the Alliance. Move out. Yes. By your
Awaiting
command.
orders.
Okay. Look,
Hello. Right.
where
right.
are... Oh, you are
Okay.
carrying lumber, so you won't carry gold until I tell you to. No. Your
Okay.
destination is the gold mine. Okay, so these guys are fine. So this is getting the sight, range, damage. Let's get the damage out first. Let's put these here. They should be fine there. Oh, no, not you. 4,000 gold. We're gonna wait for a bit more gold to get in
Your
here.
Majesty, your honor.
I want to get all of the surrounding units cleared out before I make a move against the base.
Defending your honor. In your name, we move. Ready to serve. In your name, in your name.
Yeah, you can do all of the ranger upgrades the moment you get the ranger. You get them quite early. The church is happening with the... If you think about it, the base campaign only has like 12 missions, 4 of which are tutorials. So they don't really have that much room to introduce all of the units they want to in the game. I'm actually happy these guys got kited out. Oof. Will that follow me? Will you follow me? You will follow me. Perfect. Come on, follow me.
Defending your honor.
Perfect.
We move.
Eliminated.
For the king.
There we
Defending
go.
your honor. We
Oh, you
move.
got kited out as well.
We move.
Okay, now we can start making our move towards the enemy. So there are several approaches you can approach this base, but it doesn't really matter. You can go through the rear, you can go through the side, and you can go through the front. It doesn't really matter. There are only a couple of preset units, and once you actually reach out through all of these troops, the AI doesn't actually build anything, so it's not that difficult. It's actually easier than the orc version of this mission. The orc version of this mission is actually tougher. I'm not really sure. I don't have them memorized anymore. I think it's because this is the Casmodan.
We are under attack.
Now,
Sire,
oh, I was wrong. The AI does build units. It builds ogres.
we move.
At the moment that thing of mine attacks, they are gonna be
Your Eminence.
attacking
Exalted
me.
One. By your command. For the Alliance. Move out.
Just gonna get these out there preemptively. This is gonna kite some units out.
At your service, your
We
name.
are under attack.
Only kited 2. Well,
Defending your honor.
let's see if we can actually get a blind shot on him.
Your Majesty, we move for the defending your honor. Your name.
What we need.
Defending your honor.
There we go.
Defending your honor. For the
Kite him out as well.
defending
Perfect.
your honor.
Now let's get the towers out. Got kited that one out.
Defending your honor. Defending your honor. In your name.
See if I can hit that guy.
Your Majesty, what hope? For
Well, I did hit it. That's pretty much it. Now I just need to get my troops inside and kill everybody.
what hope? In your name. In your name.
Kinda hit my own units there.
Your Majesty.
Both nations get that mission where you have to destroy the refineries. That's mission 4 or 3. I think that's mission 3. That was one of the tutorial missions
Yes. By your command.
where you have to destroy 4 refineries.
What hope? In your name. Your name.
I want to get these guys out of the way so that I can
In your name. Defending your
get
honor.
the last tower out of the way.
Defending your honor. Defending
Go.
your honor.
That's it. Now we just need to clear out all the enemies and that's it.
Your
Mission complete.
Your for the Alliance.
The AI
For the
isn't
Alliance. For the
in the
Alliance.
brutal mode yet. You might be right. I know that with the orcs, that you have to capture the runestone. I think that mission is replaced with the refineries one on the Hidden Flame. I'm not really sure. After all this time, some of the missions are blending together.
What hope? Defending your honor.
Exalted One. Yes.
Your Majesty.
I think I remember that mission. I think that's further down. I think that mission is 6 or 7. Not really sure anymore. Yeah, that's the orc counterpart of the mission is when you have to capture the transports. So there is a human one that you have to capture the catapults and destroy the one, I think. I think that next one mission is one of the ones where you have to escort somebody. I'm not really sure. Well, we're gonna see in a second. There goes. Mission passed. Unless something survived that I haven't seen. No, nothing survived.